Here's how to train alone and train smart, because 99% of footballers are wasting their time and potential, thinking hard work is enough to go pro. But here's the truth. You're training wrong and you will 100% fail to become a pro. Becoming a professional footballer isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart and training the way you play. That's why Pep Guardiola said, "The way you train is the way you play." Before you step onto the pitch to train, you need to create a proper training plan so you don't waste energy like 99% of footballers do. Training plan is your roadmap to success, designed to help you train smarter, not harder. It includes your goals, strengths, and weaknesses in a clear way, so you know exactly what to focus on. Instead of just working hard with no direction, a good plan ensures you're improving the right skills. So grab a notebook and a pen, because we're about to create a training plan that will take your game to a whole new level. Creating a proper training plan starts with putting your thoughts and goals on paper. Here's a simple step-by-step guide to writing an effective training plan. At the top of your notebook, write down your main goal. Divide your notebook into sections for your strengths and weaknesses. Be honest with yourself. If your weak foot needs work, if you struggle with confidence, or if you get nervous in matches, write it down. This is important for identifying the areas you need to work on the most. Write down the things you think you're good at, whether it's passing, shooting accuracy, stamina, or speed. Identifying your strengths will increase your confidence and allow you to focus on what you're already good at. By doing this, you can improve even more in the areas that make you stand out. Now we're going to create a proper weekly schedule to help you train smarter without wasting energy. Designing your training sessions by specific days will keep you organized and focused. For example, on Monday, focus on dribbling and shooting drills to sharpen your ball control and finishing skills. Tuesday is for fitness training, such as improving your speed, stamina, and agility. On Wednesday, take a proper rest day. After a tough fitness session, your body needs time to recover and avoid burnout or injuries. If you truly want to be part of the top 1%, rest days are essential. Thursday should focus on tactical awareness and passing by practicing real game situations. For example, if you're a striker, replicate match scenarios like making runs and finishing through balls. Practice the way you'll play in matches. This builds confidence, because the main reason players lack confidence in matches is that they don't train like real game situations. On Friday, dedicate time to improving your weaknesses. Most importantly, your weaker foot. A player becomes far more valuable and dangerous when they can use both feet. If you can shoot and finish with both your left and right foot, you'll score more goals. Avoid any physical or technical drills on this day. Focus entirely on fixing your weaknesses. Saturday is the day to put everything together by playing a practice match. Whether it's a full 11v11 game or small-sided games, both are important. Small-sided games are more effective because defenders put quick pressure on you, forcing you to make smart choices. This will improve your football IQ in real matches. On Sunday, take a proper rest day. Rest days are often neglected by 99% of players, but they are important if you want to be part of the top 1%. Use this day for light recovery, such as stretching or foam rolling, to keep your body flexible and injury-free. If you want to play at your best, a proper warm-up is the most important. Start with a light walk and slowly increase the speed to a light jog. You don't have to jog at your full pace. Just slowly increase the speed and do this for 5 to 10 minutes to get your blood flowing and your body ready. Then move on to dynamic stretches like leg swings, high knees, and butt kicks. These exercises will loosen your muscles and improve flexibility. Now it's time for a proper upper body warm-up. Do arm circles to warm up your shoulders and include joint rotations like ankle rolls and hip rotations. Focus on the areas that will work the most, like your legs, hips, and ankles. Physical injuries are common among footballers, so take your warm-up seriously. Doing a few plyometric exercises will prepare your body for the session. By doing these simple warm-up exercises, you will feel more flexible, sharp, and ready to take on any challenge. Now that we've created a solid training plan and completed our warm-up, it's time to focus on the right kind of training. One of the most important skills in football is dribbling, passing, shooting, and finishing. Mastering these basics and training them the right way is the key to improving quickly and making a real impact on the pitch. In this chapter, we will dive into how to improve all these essential skills. Then, in the second chapter, we will discuss advanced techniques to increase your speed, stamina, and overall fitness. Because it doesn't matter if your dribbling is 10 out of 10. Without proper stamina, you won't last for 90 minutes, which will make you an average player. To improve your dribbling, set up a simple cone drill. Place the cones in a zigzag or straight line. If you're just starting, leave some space between the cones to give yourself more room. As you get better, move the cones closer together to challenge your speed and control. As you dribble through the cones, use both feet, switching between inside and outside touches. Keep your body low and your head up, like you're avoiding defenders. This will help you stay aware on the pitch. To make it harder, try using different parts of your foot, like the sole, instep, and outside, while controlling the ball. This will make your dribbling more flexible and help you adjust faster in tight spaces. Set a timer during each session and try to beat your previous record. For example, track the time it takes to complete the drill and aim to beat that each time. This adds a challenge and keeps you focused on improving both your speed and control. One important thing to remember is that if you're a beginner, you might not be able to dribble at full speed right away. However, if you slowly increase your speed over time, you'll improve much faster with the ball. To improve your close control, which is super important in tight spaces, try this simple drill. Dribble with short, quick touches while keeping the ball close to your feet at all times. This will help you stay in control when there's no space to move or your teammates are tightly marked. The goal is to master your control and make quick choices under pressure. When you take short, controlled touches, defenders will struggle to stop you. If they go in for a tackle, you'll either beat them or win a penalty or a dangerous free kick, both giving your team a huge advantage. Ball mastery is all about getting comfortable with the ball at your feet. It means being able to control the ball easily with all parts of your foot, inside, outside, sole, and instep. So, here are 5 great ball mastery drills to improve your skills. Start with inside-outside touches, place the ball in front of you, use the inside of one foot to push the ball to the side, then quickly use the outside of the same foot to push it back. This helps you change direction quickly and use both parts of your foot. Then, try toe touches. Stand over the ball and tap it lightly with the inside or outside of your toes, keeping your touches quick and balanced. This improves your speed and control in tight spaces. After that, do inside instep taps. Tap the ball with the inside of your foot, then quickly use the instep to push it the other way, keeping the ball close. This helps you control the ball and move it quickly. Place the ball in front of you and use the sole of your foot to roll the ball forward and backward. This will help you change direction smoothly, which is key for dribbling in tight spots. Set up 2 cones 2 to 3 feet apart and dribble the ball in a V shape around them with quick, small touches. This drill will help you control the ball while making quick directional changes. Practice these drills regularly, and you'll notice great improvements in your ball mastery. To practice one-on-one dribbling on your own, set up a cone or marker to act as a defender. Start by running towards the cone, then use quick dribbling and simple tricks to get around it. As you practice, you'll become more confident when facing real defenders in a game. The key is to be quick, creative, and always keep the ball under control. Avoid using flashy skills like rainbow flicks, as they won't work well in a game. Instead, focus on simple but effective moves like stepovers and body feints. These skills are more practical and will make a bigger impact during a match. Passing is one of the most important skills in football to control the game and make game-changing plays, making you a key player on your team. To improve your passing on your own, you can practice passing the ball against a wall. Stand a few feet away and use the inside of your foot to pass for accuracy, focusing on the speed and power of each pass. When the ball comes back to you, pass again. Practice passing with both feet to improve your overall ability. A simple formula to start with is to pass the ball 100 times with your left foot, 100 times with your right foot, and 100 times with both feet. At first, avoid using cones as they can make passing harder. Focus on passing against the wall without the cones. Once you get comfortable, you can slowly add cones to improve your passing accuracy in tight spaces. With enough practice, you'll build confidence in your passing skills and be able to connect better with your teammates during games. First touch is so important in football. If you don't have a good first touch, you risk losing the ball, even if you've mastered dribbling and passing. Without a solid first touch, you won't be able to control the ball, and all your skills become less effective. To improve your first touch on your own, you can practice controlling the ball against a wall. Stand a few feet away and pass the ball to the wall with both feet. As the ball comes back, focus on receiving it with the inside, outside, or sole of your foot, depending on the angle. The key is to control the ball quickly and keep it close so you're ready for your next move. Start by passing and receiving the ball 100 times with each foot. To make it more challenging, check your shoulder as if a defender is pressing you, then quickly turn and move with the ball. By doing this regularly, you'll improve your first touch and gain confidence in controlling the ball under pressure. Shooting and finishing are 2 of the most important skills in football. Once you start scoring goals, every club will want to sign you. After all, Every team needs a player who can score a crazy number of goals. The best part, you can practice shooting on your own anytime. A simple way to start is by setting up a target in the goal or using cones to mark a specific spot where you want to aim. To improve your accuracy, make sure to use both feet when shooting, and don't just focus on hitting the ball hard. Instead, focus on getting the right technique and hitting your target. Imagine a goalkeeper covering the near post while you aim for the far post with a low, grounded shot. Once you get comfortable with shooting, challenge yourself with different types of finishes. Try volleys, half volleys, chips, curveballs, knuckleballs, and power shots. Each one is useful in a real match. If you have access to a rebounder or even just a wall, use it to pass the ball to yourself and then finish. For example, pass the ball to a wall and take a good first touch towards the goal. Don't make the mistake of completely stopping the ball. Instead, take a touch that moves the ball towards the goal post. Match fitness is all about getting your body ready for the physical demands of a real football game. It's not just about being strong or fast. It's about having the endurance to keep going throughout the game. In football, you're not just running or jogging. So running for a long time alone won't give you real match fitness. That's because in football, you're often tracking back to help your team defend when the opponent starts a counterattack. And you also need to join your team when you start a counterattack. Sometimes you'll be sprinting, sometimes jogging, and sometimes walking. So you can't just rely on jogging or running alone. To improve your match fitness, you need to focus on drills that copy the movements you make in a football match. Start with interval training, where you slowly run for a short time, then sprint for a few seconds, and slow down again. Shuttle runs are also very effective. Set up cones about 20 to 30 meters apart and run back and forward between them as fast as you. To challenge yourself, use a timer, set it for 30 seconds or 15 seconds, and aim to beat your previous record each time. Another excellent exercise is hill sprints. If you have a hill nearby, sprint up as fast as you can, then walk back down to recover. This strengthens your legs and improves your overall speed. Push yourself during these drills because working hard in training will prepare you for the fast pace of a game. Also, always remember to warm up before your session and cool down afterward, because these workouts use up a lot of energy, and drink small amounts of water during training to stay hydrated. But don't drink too much at once, or it might cause stomach pain. As a striker, your main focus should be on improving your finishing, becoming more clinical in front of goal. Work on your movement with the ball, speed, and control. Practice running into space, making runs toward the goal, and perfecting curved runs. While you can train alone, having a teammate makes it even more effective. They can pass the ball to you, you make the run, and then finish the shot. This will improve your timing and finishing skills. You can also work on quick touches and sharp turns with the ball. As a winger, focus on improving your dribbling and crossing. Practice dribbling around cones and changing direction fast to get better at moving quickly. Speed is really important for wingers, so work on sprinting and also practice running with the ball. The faster you are, the better your chances are of getting noticed by a club. Also, practice crossing the ball from different angles to get better at delivering balls into the box. For a midfielder, work on controlling the ball in tight spaces and under pressure. Practice turning with the ball and quickly finding open spaces. If possible, play small-sided games, as it will improve your football IQ and creativity. These games force you to make choices quickly, which is what you need in a real match. As a defender, your training should focus on positioning, tackling, and defensive awareness. Practice staying close to your attacker, tracking their movements, and working on intercepting passes. Training alone is possible, but a teammate can make it more effective. Work on sprinting and recovery runs so you're ready to get back quickly. For example, you could be in the opponent's half during an attack, but if the opponent starts a counterattack, you need to quickly track back to defend. This shows how important fitness is for any position. Fitness drills like interval sprints, shuttle runs, and endurance runs will help you stay sharp and improve your match fitness. By training this way, you'll become a more effective player no matter what position you play.